Hi everyone, welcome back. Going to have a little short thrift haul for you today. It's kind of something old, something new, some things I just got, some things I've had that I just want to show you that I thrifted a while back. Okay, so let's get started. First of all, our pastor is retiring. She's moving away, and so she's kind of downsizing some things because she's, it's hard to take everything with you when you're moving. And so she brought in quite a few things to the thrift shop, and I grabbed them because I just really appreciate her, and I love the things that she brought in. So we'll just share, and we'll go from there. Okay, so first thing that she has, she loves butterflies. Okay, in fact, not too long ago I did a video on a butterfly journal that I made for her when she went to England. Probably a couple months ago, somewhere around there. So anyways, this was one of the National Audubon Society books. They're a nice size, they're kind of compact. They're like, these gigantic books like some of them are. But you'll see that this is all illustrations of the butterflies, and then in the back is the information part. But I just wanted to show you a few here. Just if I can do it without the glare. It snowed here, so the snow is making quite a glare of light. But these pictures are just absolutely stunning, I think. And I don't really have the heart to cut this one up into a journal, at least not yet anyway. And it even shows from, like a caterpillar on up how they form into butterflies. So, nice book. The second one I got is the Little Golden Picture Dictionary, and I thought this would be great for junk journaling. This one was from 1981, so it's 39 years old. Not bad looking for 39. But what it is cool is it's got a picture for every letter. So I was thinking this would make a good junk journal challenge of trying to think of something for every letter. In fact, we have one going on right now. There's a couple of us that are doing one for February of letters of the alphabet. We started February 1st, and we're going to go all the way till, not quite the end of February because there's only 26 letters, unless you want to add a few. And so it's going to be fun to see what we end up with, and I'll have a show and tell on that. Hopefully, maybe they'll let me borrow theirs. I could show theirs too. I'll show you one more picture. But just really cute illustrations. And the last one is the Jack and Jill Book of Bedtime Stories. And this one is from 1962. And it's kind of fallen apart. And I don't feel too guilty when they're kind of falling apart, I feel like I'm kind of saving it if I turn them into a journal instead of just sitting there like nobody wants to look at you because your pages are falling apart. You get made new again. Isn't that a good way to think about it? So anyways, this is the inside covers. It's got little fairies. Okay. And let's see. Here's one. This is what the pages look like. They're aged, tan, and the illustrations are adorable. And as I'm turning this, the pages are starting to come apart, so I can see. Oh, I like this one. Oh, look at this. Fun in the kitchen. So this is going to be wonderful. This is going to be a wonderful little book to work with. Junk journal. Okay, next, she also donated these cups. She told me she at one time had a dinner place settings for 12, and she trimmed down to 6, and she had all these mugs left over, these coffee mugs. So I, of course, had to get them. But anyways, they are by where's my note at here? The Port Merion, the Botanic Garden by Susan Williams Ellis, and they're made in Great Britain. She did a lot of studying there before she became pastor. And so, anyways, I just thought these were so pretty. And they have the real name of the flower, which I am not going to try to pronounce half of these things. So I'll just go with what we call them, okay? And this first one is called box-leaved milkwort, okay? It's got dragonflies on this one. Does it have butterflies? Yes, it does have a butterfly down there. I knew it had to have a butterfly if she had it. So pretty. And here's the mark. But, nice clean. I like the handles. They're nice and sturdy. Excuse me. This one is this one is called cyclamen, and it's got a ladybug and maybe a dragonfly. I can't tell what that one is, and then a butterfly on it. Pretty colors on this one though. Not sure what this bug is right here. Maybe a dragonfly? I don't know. Cute. And then this one has, it's the same company, but it's a different mark on it. And this one is rhododendrons. That one does have the dragonfly and a butterfly. And that is the back. And the last one is forget-me-not. Just pretty. Pretty, pretty, pretty. That side. So love the cups, and I will treasure them. The next thing that I got from her is when she brought all the stuff in, you know, I was waiting on other customers too. And so I started going through and I'm looking and I'm looking at this and I'm going, I wonder what this is for, you know. I'm looking at it. There's this little button and I pushed it. Of course I can't show you now because I ran the battery down. I had to put new batteries in it. But I pushed this and all of a sudden there's all these colored lights coming off and I'm like, wow, that's cool. Well, what's it for? And so I just kind of set it down and waited on a couple more customers, and then I came back and I looked at and I found this, and this is going to be hard to show because it's clear glass, but you might be able to see. There inside there's white butterflies. I don't know if you can see their wings or anything. Really pretty. There we go. Maybe you can see it right there. At least that back side. Let me see if I can turn around this way. You can see it. Yeah, you can kind of see the wings a little bit. So anyways, there was a lady in there that I know, and I kind of held this up. I go, does anybody know what this is for? And she said, oh yeah. She goes, it's a light box, and you take something glass or whatever, and you set it on top. And when you push the button and all those colored lights come on, it shoots up through what you got sitting on there. And I'm like, duh. And then it hit me. Boom, boom. So I set that on there and I turned it on, and it had like just a myriad of colors flashing on all those butterflies in there. Absolutely gorgeous. I wish I'd put new batteries in this to show you, but you probably wouldn't be able to see it with this light anyway. So anyways, that's what it's for. Learn something new every day. Let me get a drink of tea here. I'm drinking chamomile tea today. Chamomile is not good for daytime because it makes you tired. So I might have to snooze a little bit after the video. Okay, these little guys I bought, oh my gosh, probably 20 years ago. I don't know. And I think it was, got a frog in my throat. Okay. I think it was a toothpick holder. I'm not sure. Now they've got little battle scars on them. Yes, they've got some scuffs. But aren't they so cute? Their little nose. And it says made in Japan. So we know it's older. Right. Like on the bottom. Cuties. The next thing is, and I'll tell you about it, the last thing on it I love cherubs. I think these little fat babies are so cute. And I love the little delicate toes. Look, these guys' little toes sticking up. You see that right? And their little fingers and their little faces. Everything was so cute, okay? And I know I didn't pay hardly anything because I got it at a yard sale many years ago. And it's marked on the bottom. And I used to have this written down and I lost my paper somewhere, so I have to look it up again. But I know it's Italy, and I think the N stands for Napoli. And then that's just like a little crown, half crown mark there. But anyways, beautifully done. Now, here's why it was so cheap. You see right there, he lost his head at some point. And he lost his head at some point. Now, how they broke the heads and didn't break all these delicate little fingers and toes and stuff amazes me, okay? But when they glued it back together, they used a glue that didn't dry clear, so it's kind of yellowed over the years. But from this side, you can't see it. You can't see it. And you know what? I love them. So, they're mine, as Tammy would say. And then I had this. I've had this for a few years. It's a nice little blue vase. It's kind of paper weighted at the bottom. It's real heavy. But if you look, and I'll try to point them out, like I said again, with this lighting in here. Let's see. There's her. It's a mermaid. There's her little tail. There's another mermaid. She's right here. She goes up. And then there's this mermaid who starts at the top and goes all the way to the bottom. So this is my mermaid fish. Fish. Oh, heaven help me, I tell you. And then down at the bottom, you'll see little tiny white fish in the glass, in the clear glass area. You can see. Yep, there's one. You can kind of see them. So anyways, I thought it was cute. So that goes with all my blue glass in the windows. I love blue glass, cobalt blue glass in the windows. And my last piece, I bought this glass probably 5 or 6 years ago, and I love the stem on it because it kind of curls and spirals down, but it's kind of that 1960s avocado green. It's not bad in the light. We know when the sunlight's hitting it, but in here today it looks kind of wolf. But anyways, what I did is I took my glass gems, and these have like an amber glass running through the clear, and I glue them on with E6000 glue. Now, when you're using E6000 on a glass that is not flat, you have to hold each one of these in place until it sticks hard enough that you can let go of it. Otherwise, it goes and slides right off. Okay, so I had to hold each one of these until they stuck. And then I got around to here, and I'm like, oh man, I didn't measure this out enough. So I had this space, and I'm like, oh, what am I going to do now? So I went and I rummaged through my old jewelry, and I found this old screwback earring that had lost part of its back, okay? So I just went ahead and took the back off of it, and I put it right in the middle there. But it gives it a little, it's a nice faceted piece of glass, rhinestone. So it just kind of gives it a little extra. And then I also put the glass gems on the base of the glass. So that's the whole glass right there. I can show you this. See that stem, how it curls? That is so pretty. And I use a votive little tea light. When you put it down in there, the light comes out through all these pieces of the glass gems, and it's such a pretty pattern. So, when you see a lone glass that's very, very unique like this, don't be afraid to get it and just decide to make it something new, so you can use it again. Again, like I said, I made mine into a candle holder. So that's it for today. I thank you so much for stopping by. I did want to tell you, my husband's been working very diligently on our website, oldtoolsandstuff.com, which I will put a link to below, that he put on there. We'll be able to do like, this is the new stuff we put on this week, or this is our special for today. And also I'm going to be able to do little videos about some of the pieces of things that we have for sale. Like, say for instance, my music boxes. I'll be able to actually play the tune so you can hear the tune that's in the music box, because sometimes the songs are, the label's gone, and I might not know what the song is. I'm pretty good about figuring it out, but there's some that you just can't, they're old songs. So this way you can hear it before you would purchase it, okay? But anyways, that's where, we have over 4,000 items on our website right now, so we got a lot of stuff. John specializes in old tools, any kind of old tools that you can think of. And I, minus the stuff, old tools and stuff. Okay, I'm the stuff. And that side is artwork and books and porcelain, glass, pottery, books, beautiful, beautiful old books from the 1800s on up, jewelry, you name it. Quilts, lots of quilts, quilted items, not just bed quilts, but other items that you can use, table runners, things like that. So I invite you, when you have a spare moment, to go over there. I'll put the link below that you can click on, and it'll take you right to the website, and stop by and see us. And also, these will be going up on the website, and I think I'm also going to put these on Poshmark in case you want to buy off of there. But I'll put the link for Poshmark below too. So I thank you all for stopping by. I hope you have a good day, and I hope that you will give me a thumbs up. And if you haven't subscribed, please do. And comment. I'd love to hear from you. And also share with your friends. So until we meet again, God bless all of you. See you later. Bye.